Sxwíxwtn. Good day, everybody. Thank you all for being here on this beautiful evening. It's so good to see our families and friends and our little warriors to start us off in a good way. On behalf of our leadership, just really want to thank you for committing that time to be here. And for us, we've been in meetings, workshops, so it's really good to reconnect with our people and our families. And really want to thank you on behalf of council and our staff that have been working rigorous to ensure that we can connect. Just want to say our condolences and love and prayers to our families that have lost loved ones recently. That those who would be sending off in a good way to our ancestors as well this week. And tonight really is an informal night. No set agenda. We just want to make it free. If you want to have a conversation with a counselor or a group of counselors, feel free to reach out to us and discuss. I know we got a few more community events coming up, like the General Assembly. We got another dinner with council coming up. And we really just want to connect and also get to know council. You know, sharing what we've been doing, sharing your concerns, you know, just really connecting like our old people have always done. That's what we want to do and make sure that, you know, you're not only valued, but your voice is valued. Whether you're representing your family, whether representing yourself, you're representing your household, or your dear elder that couldn't be here, or your young ones that aren't here. So really, just really want to thank you and hold our hands up on behalf of our council. Times that are so precious, not just for leadership, for our community, to gather like this, share a meal, share some teachings, share some history, share some stories of where we're at today as Squamish people, and really looking at the future. My hands go up to our council and band manager. We are now 6 months into this term. I warned them that the honeymoon is over. The real work begins. When we look in our backyards to all our villages, most of the villages we live in, but some we still fight to be a part of. In the most precious times as we grow as a community are the times where we reclaim not just our villages, but we reclaim our traditions and teachings to a place where they're never been before, back in the Sxwíxwtn before they were taken away. So when we talk about that, we talk about our language, our culture, which was on display today with our drumming and singing group. We can keep the doors open, not just for hope, but for that comfort that our traditions live on. Our culture and our language lives on, but it's up to all of us. When we look at our elders in the room today, when we look at our parents that are here taking care of their young ones, we see that pride in everybody. When we look at our governance structure today, I got to applaud our leadership for all the good decisions, not all easy decisions, but good decisions. Whether we debate it at the table, we do the work, talk to each other. The camaraderie we have, because we can't share things that create a liability for the nation, or we share things when we talk about precious families, when they're going through precious and challenging times in their life. We have that camaraderie to be able to share and discuss things to make that good decision for the betterment and the integrity of the nation. So we lean on our elders on council and those who have that corporate knowledge and history, whether it's past practice or the way how we made decisions, how our chiefs made decisions, how our matriarchs made decisions when we were challenged, not just by our government, by other governments that imposed things and took things away from us. So really, just wanted to share some words from the heart. Tonight is very informal. You know, it's an honor to share a meal with all of you and see you in good times. And you know, we're always here. We're trying to better our communication. We're trying to enhance activity amongst council. So we're out there spreading, reclaiming, reminding, and educating people who Squamish Nation are. And I really want to thank councillors and the band manager for not saying no when we activate and send people out there. But more importantly, doing the governance work of the nation.